off. Never give your dog a treat or pet it when it jumps up on you. We talked about that in a different video. In this video, I'm going to talk about something that's really unfortunate. When I was 7 years old, I got mauled by a German Shepherd. It opened up the side of my face. I had 500 stitches here, and if you were sitting here, you can see inside my mouth. It required 13 reconstructive surgeries, and it's not something I want anyone to go through. I've read a lot of case studies as a dog behaviorist about puppies or dogs that had no history of aggression, never any aggressive behavior or anything, and suddenly, out of the blue, attack the child. Now, we have a video on the Puppy Class Parents page where it shows a lot of examples of things not to do. But in this video, we're just going to talk about creating safe zones for your puppy. If you have kids at home, this is really important for you. If you don't have any kids, you probably skip this video. Basically, what we want to do is teach the kids that anytime the puppy is on the dog bed, bench, or chambers, the kennel, the kids are not allowed to interact with them. So it's just a simple rule. You just tell the kids and come up with some sort of consequence for them. If the dog is on the dog bed or in the kennel and you want to play with the dog, you have to come and get us to come and get the dog for you. What a puppy will, or most dogs will actually move away if they don't like something. The case studies I've read about dogs that bit someone were dogs that typically overheat. The kids want to play with the dog is overly tired, it needs to move away, so it goes and hides in the bushes or runs away from the kids. The kids go grab it and pull it back to play. Luca's going to give you a little bit of a close-up. Luca, puppy, puppy, puppy. So what you want to do is just make sure that anytime the dog is on the dog bed or here, that you're going to make sure that it's off limits for the kids. Now, make sure you assign command words so you can direct the dog here if the kids are being a nuisance, or you see the dog is pulling back, turning its head, it's licking its lips, it's yawning. Those can be signs of stress and anxiety. Chambers. And so if you recognize or if the dog gets stiff or it's got its mouth open, like, a lot of us interpret that as a smile, but that's actually usually stress. So if you see your dog kind of do it, your kids are trying to engage with the dog, and the dog's turning its head or trying to move away, make sure the kids don't chase it. Otherwise, you might end up with a dog that ends up nipping or biting the kids as a way of saying no, because you didn't teach your kids to keep a proper boundary, and it's really easy to do. And I don't want any kids to go through the experience that I had. So please, if you have kids at home, make sure you create a couple safe zones. Make sure that you very strictly enforce it so the dog knows instead of nipping, I can go to this place or this place, and I'm safe from the kids.